What up, y'all? This your dude, D.Lee, on the very first, and I do mean first, installment of Mind Yo Biz-ness. Now, when I was coming up with the concept for this, I was trying to think, like, how am I going to start this? You know, how do I kick this off? And it just came to me. Keep it simple. You starting at the beginning, so take it back to the beginning. So I'm going to take you guys back to my home state of Virginia, my hometown. And I know what y'all think. Like, Virginia's for lovers, right? Well, when I was growing up there, it wasn't for lovers, it was for hoes. You know. And don't get me wrong, though. Not all the girls I knew were hoes. Just a certain percentage of them. And I have a lot of respect for women from Virginia. Because I was a middle child of 3. 2 sisters. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie. They fine, man. Fine. But like most fine women, they crazy. You know, I seen times where guys come over to the house, man. They come up and they get a little full of themselves, start talking a little smack, and all of a sudden, I see cats get cussed out, beat down, and then thrown out the front door within 10 minutes. You know what I mean? They ain't play that stuff. It's kind of cool having sisters like that, though, because anytime I had women problems, some woman was trying to talk smack to me or whatever, my sisters get involved, I have you know, all of them sign up for witness protection to get the hell out of town, man. Yeah. In the meantime, my sister's over there telling them off. I'm behind my sister like, yeah, tell him, sis. Tell him. Better recognize. So you better recognize. So, but the worst part about having fine sisters, though, was once we got a little older, we were able to go out and drink, hang out at a bar or whatever. There's always one Neanderthal who knew, you know, my sister and me when we were in school, who thinks this is his time to rise to the surface, you know what I mean? So, he'll come over to me. Yo, D, what up, man? Man, your sister look good. I said, man, I'm gonna be your brother-in-law, man. You gonna be my brother-in-law. Alright, dog. She right over there at the bar getting us something to drink. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Nah, I ain't gonna do that, man. Cause you here with her, man. You trying to protect her, man. Trying to mess me up from getting up on it. Contrary to what you think, bro, I'm not here to protect her. I'm here to protect you. Because when you go over to her kicking that same lame game that you tried to kick to her in high school, she gonna treat you just like she did then. Like a fresh piece of Reynolds wrap. You know, I'm here for you, man. Because the only thing that's gonna get messed up is your ego, man. You know, I mean, when she like embarrass you, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna laugh at you. I ain't gonna lie. But at least I'm gonna go, you know, I'll try and go to the bathroom or something. I'll be back in the stall, just, you know. But, yeah, so, I mean, it was, the guys always think I'm trying to, like, you know, C-block them. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, please, by all means, go ahead, you know. But I had some fine memories of Virginia, too. It's a great place to raise kids and everything, because pretty much ain't nothing for them to get into, you know. Low crime rate, had about 1 to 2 homicides a year, and usually that involved a couple of good old boys during hunting season going up to the woods, and they decide that it's going to be a good idea to stop off, get a couple 12 packs, and take them out in the woods with their rifles. You get the picture. But outside of that, man, Virginia's a beautiful place, man. You know, it's so beautiful. I decided to go to college there, man. You know, went to college like 45 minutes from my hometown in the beautiful Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. And let me tell you something. Shenandoah Valley is beautiful. It's cold, man. When I say cold, I mean so cold. I remember one time I made a cup of tea, right? Went to take the tea bag out of the water, and you know, tea bag is spinning, whatever. Happened to look down at the tea bag. Teabag had eyes, man. Looked back at me like, the fuck is wrong with you? Put me back in that water. It's cold, man, cold. The other thing I remember about that town, you hit the city limits, smelled just like dog food, man. It's like a gigantic Alpo factory. You know, they made dog food over there somewhere. So, I mean, had that going. It was so stinky, man. It just stench would just be in your clothes, in your car. So I remember going home on weekends, man, running out doing errands my mom asked me to do. Drive by the SPCA. SPCA be like 5 miles from the road. I'm driving by, window down, music playing. All of a sudden you can hear in that distance like 20 dogs just going crazy. You know. Then you got stray dogs coming out of the woods like chasing my car. You know. Crazy, man, crazy. But you know, the school I went to was James Madison University. And for everybody outside the East Coast and Virginia, it's an actual school. I'm not talking about a former president of the United States. So, went to James Madison, and guys convinced me, like, yeah, man, come brush this fraternity. Went and met the guys, a bunch of like, really studious cats, or geeks, if you want to call them that. Had very high grade point averages, which is pretty good because my GPA and the amount of time it took me to chug a beer were about the same, like 0.35, I think it was. Good old days. I remember a couple things from that fraternity though. I learned pretty quickly that being that I was after I got sworn in, I was a brother in more ways than one. Not only was I a brother, but I was bigger than most of the guys that were in there. So, usually when you're a pledge and you get a phone call from a brother, brrr, brrr, brrr. Hello? What the hell took you so long, man? I told you, you're supposed to be listening to your phone. You're supposed to pick it up within a ring, man. It was like 3 or 4 rings. Just shut up. Look, I'm calling you to tell you something, man. Look, I don't have no beer in my refrigerator, and it's up to you to rectify that. So I don't care who you get to buy it for you. I don't care where you come up with the money. You got 20 minutes to get your butt over here on my front door with a 12-pack in your hand. Quick. With me, I ain't have to worry about no shit like that. Brrr. Brrr. Looking good, mama. Hello? Hello? Is this D? How you doing, man? It's Mac, bro. Yeah. What's up, dude? Yeah. But look, dude, I was wondering, man. Are you busy? You doing anything? Nah, I ain't doing nothing, man. Cool, dude. Look, I was really I've had a rough week of classes, dude. Like fucking finals, fucking professors stress me out. Look, dude, I was wondering, can you get me some beer? Yeah, I can get you some beer. You're 21, right? Yeah, I'm 21, man. Cool, dude. You give me some beer. Look. How about I'll come pick you up. I got money. I'll come by in like 20 minutes. Is that cool with you? No. How about 25? 25? Even better, dude. Yeah, sweet. I'll see you in like 25 minutes, man. Yeah, that was fun. So, the other thing I realized was after I became a brother, for the second time, I realized that I can blindfold a pledge, spin him around, and convince him to recite the Greek alphabet before the match that I struck burns my fingers, man. The important stuff in college that you remember, Even had some days that would kind of like make you be like, what the fuck? Like, for instance, I shared an apartment, a ground floor apartment with 3 other guys, man. And, they were all home on spring break, fall break.